Hello and welcome to Access Sportsnet Lakers, brought to you by Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. I'm Chris McGee, joined by Big Game, James Worthy, Big Shot, Robert Ory, and we got Brez down at the arena with Mike Trudell. The Lakers beat the Clippers again. They've now beaten them twice in a 3-day span. They beat them 3 times in a row. The Lakers overall have won 6 in a row. And, guys, they are 18-4 in their last 22 games. So over a 6-week period, they have the best record in the NBA. They are now 17 games, over 500. The big stories for me, guys, Luka has a big night at crypto. He talked about that after the last Clipper game. He wanted that. Dalton Connect is back, and Vando makes winning plays, and the Lakers are number 2 in the West. Big game.
Yeah, I mean, look, to be missing 2 critical players and then Goodwin being out as well, the team knew they had to come together and someone was going to have to step up. And, you know, I thought Connect coming in really helped them secure some buckets to keep them in the game, to enhance their lead. He had some big threes. But for me tonight, you know, it was guys like Vanderbilt. There was one possession where he got 3 offensive rebounds there. Keep the ball alive. Players like that. Vinny Smith. I thought that Gabe's defense was pretty good. So a really good collective effort. But Luka finally starting to find his groove. He had some big threes, and you know he's very tricky with the basketball, drawing fouls. I thought just collectively they kept their poise when the Clippers, when Kawhi Leonard started to get hot and Zubac started to get those. They kept their poise, took a timeout, came back, and kept it under control and got the W.
Yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith, I believe, was a plus 23 going into those final seconds. Rob, before you go, let's go back downtown. Luka with Mike Trudell.
All right, Luka, it's tough to beat the same team twice in a row in the NBA, but you managed to do so tonight. It's the 6th straight win. What's going well for you guys in finding ways to get these results?
Yeah, I don't even think we play good. We had a lot of turnovers. Defense was good, but at some point, you know, we didn't do good defensive things. But we just stayed together throughout the game. They made a run. We fight back, so that's what we do.
You've gone against Ty Lue, and his defense is a lot. He threw a lot of different looks at you, right? Some switches, then some blitzes. What's the challenge in kind of making the right play when the coverage are switching around like that?
Yeah, I'm used to that. You know, they're switching up defense a lot on me. Just gotta do what the defense give you. That's what I always say. It's like playing chess a little bit. So just gotta trying to do that.
You know, is there any difficulty with new teammates, especially when you get blitzed and guys kind of finding the right spots, making sure they're spaced the right way? How are you growing like that?
Yeah, I think everybody knows what to do. Everybody knows their role. Everybody knows where to be. So I think we. Obviously, we're not there yet, but we're getting better.
Yeah, are you enjoying playing in this building? The fans certainly seem to be appreciating the effort.
Hell yeah. It's nice.
All right, we'll leave it at that. Thanks, Luka.
Hell yeah is right, Rob, and we love having him, and he is having fun. You guys can tell he's gotten through, I think, the shock of that trade. I think the Lakers were great with letting him take his time, work his way back, and he looks healthy. His effort has been awesome. And Rob, listen, he said it after the postgame show, like, I'm not playing great yet. I haven't had a good shooting game yet here in Crypto.com Arena, but I love these fans. But tonight he made sure. He had 5 threes, in control the whole game, 29 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds, but also that fadeaway bank falling away, right? Like, just all those kind of plays, Rob, down the stretch that were just huge.
Yeah, it was huge because he's that type of guy that's a rhythm player. He, you know, he hasn't really been in his rhythm yet, but he's getting there little by little. I don't think he was in his rhythm tonight because he's still 5 for 12. But once he gets into that rhythm, he's going to be amazing and excellent guy at running different defenses as sharp players, and he's proven that throughout his career. But I think Luka and the whole team is getting more and more comfortable as a whole. You look at the way Dalton Connect played tonight. You look at the way Gabe and all the other guys that play. Of course, you know, the 40-year-old. But to me, I'm so excited because I still don't think they're clicking like they can. Because if you really think about it, Luka, even though he had the points, right? He didn't shoot the ball well still, though.
Yeah.
And Luka's standard. So, and you look at the way LeBron's playing. Look at the whole team playing with 2 starters out. So I'm so excited for this team that, you know, they can do more damage the better they get, the more games they play.
Yeah, no Rui, no AR. That's a great point. And, James, one way for LA fans to fall in love with you quickly is 60 points against the Clippers in 2 nights. That's what Luka did.
Yeah, and the other thing, too, with Luka, you have to remember, you know, he was out since December. So I still think he's gradually also getting his body and mind into really comfortable and in the tip-top shape he wants to be in, boy, he's already exciting. He's got these crowd in the palm of his hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lakers were on fire from three, guys, 18 of 42 for 43%, 5 different Lakers with multiple threes. But, Rob, we have to give Dalton Knecht his flowers. He felt, listen, he had a good game the other night, 3 for 6. But tonight, it was different. And when I say he's back, it was everything. The demeanor, the body language, the smile, the swag, the quick release, the rebounds, everything that he gave this team, Rob. And, hey, by the way, he got 25.
Yeah, 25 minutes, probably the most. Get players, they have this thing called solid great guys, and you don't get a lot of consistent shots, you're going to be streaky. But this guy, to me, I've said it from day one, if he was on any other team, he'd probably be Rookie of the Year. Because this dude is just that good. He just needs opportunity to get out there and show you what he can do, because he can play defense. He doesn't play well as, of course, Vando, but he's a very capable defender. He's a really good offensive rebounder. He's one of the sneak guys who's getting to get some deep offensive putback. So I just think that, this guy, when he's given the opportunity, like James always said, he got to be ready to answer that call.
And before you go, James, I want to ask Rob this, because you shared this story before, but are you happy for him on a personal level? Because I know when that trade went down and then he got rescinded, you had been through something similar. You sent him a note, so you've been kind of watching closely.
Yeah, because, you can get down on yourself and feel like, yo, do I belong? You belong. And you can see how bad Charlotte wanted you.
Yeah.
They was getting mad. They tried to, hey, no, the trade should be good. That should make you feel good as a player, because it's not what the Lakers were trying to do. It's what the other team was doing. They know what they see. They know what they will have if they got you on the team. So you have to use every bit of thing that you can find to motivate you. And for him, what better place to be motivated is in an LA Laker uniform?
Yeah.
You got a chance to win a championship. Yep. You got a chance to play on one side of the greatest players to ever do it, and one of the upcoming greatest players to ever do it. So this is a golden time for you to even get your shine on, and also just play good basketball.
When you were advising him, did you advise him not to throw a towel into the coach's face?
If you want to get out, that's what you do.
Don't do that. No, man, I love Dalton, man. When he came here, he was the talk of training camp. And in those first few weeks, we just thought we had, a gem getting him at 17th pick. And, I'm kind of glad the trade got rescinded a little bit. You know what I mean? Because he's really good. And I think, as a young player, I'm glad, Rob, you text him to, let him know that, it's just part of the business. He's a commodity in this league.
Yeah.
And, his offensive rebound, he just doesn't spectate. Hit a couple threes, ball went up, nobody boxed him out. He went in there and got that dunk. He does have long arms, so his defense can be pretty good as a team defender. He's not going to lock anybody up, but he's learning, and I think he's gaining confidence, and he's back home.
So, guys, we do have some time before we get to JJ, so I do want to give Vando some love. The team is 13-2 when he plays basketball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And I know I've said this a lot of times, but that's why we were all year last year, man. We miss Vando. We miss Vando. If they're going to get the playoffs and make a run, going to need Vando. Not always going to get you points. It's not only going to show up in the box score, but tonight, Rob, it actually did. He's 8 points and 9 rebounds. And some of those offensive rebounds to keep,
Xin chào tất cả mọi người đã quay trở lại với kênh của mình. Ngày hôm nay mình sẽ tiếp tục hướng dẫn các bạn làm vòng. Và hôm nay của mình sẽ có tiêu đề là trai. Mọi người, hôm nay vòng của mình sẽ có tiêu đề là chiang. Bây giờ mình bắt đầu làm nha. Đầu tiên là mình chọn màu vàng. Dần phân